Dill, here at Average Dude Slow-Pitch. Today, we're heading out to Dona Ana to get you guys a review here of the new Easton Resmondo Great Connell one-piece. There's been a bunch of hype around this one, so we're excited to bring it out to you. We're actually going out there to do the one-piece comparison video today as well, that you actually probably saw a few videos ago. However, we're gonna throw extra swings here on the Resi, just because with the hype around it, we wanna make sure we kind of do it its justice. Bring back a video so that you can kind of see how this compares to all the other bats out there on the market. So let's go ahead, head out there, we'll get the swings, come back here, we'll get you compression here with final thoughts. Got the one-piece Resi Great Connell edition. Obviously there's a bunch of hype on this one now. You'll see this one if you've already watched the video. This is in the one-piece comparison video we've had out as well. But again, about 50 swings already on this one. And it's still testing at 260, 265. So plenty of wiggle room. We'll get swings on these and then come back for final thoughts. But we got the Easton Resmondo Great Connell loaded. So 12.5 inches, so 0.25 inches, a little shorter than that Tantrum. But it is a one-piece Easton. We'll see how this thing performs. Right at about 260, 265, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get after it. Holy crap. All right, first swing, 52. Honestly, that pitch was short. Would never not have swung at that in a game. Didn't even catch, I don't feel like the sweet spot. Felt like a little lower with the wind, and we just one-hopped where that light pole is out there. So that's the 360 mark on the fence. So if that's anything to show us kind of what's coming, I'm excited to keep swinging this one. Whew. Holy crap. Good God. Okay, 5 swings, we're not doing any more. 52s wise, hands down, this one has been the best of the bunch so far. Easily number one with the 52s. So I know for you up there in Canada, anyone else that's swinging the 52s, the softer balls for league, tournaments, whatever, these Resis, so far, this again, the only one we swung, something else. That ball is absolutely flying. 2 misses that both end up 350-ish plus. 2 we easily hit out. Balls coming off this thing great. Super forgiving. Let's switch to Pro-Ms. We'll have the rest of the Resi line coming out for you here in the near future as well. But if they all perform like this one with 52s, for those that have to swing those, we might have found a line of bats for you. Let's check these Pro-Ms and let's see how well this thing really performs.
Bye ball.
Cleared the berm easily through the wind. Zero spin knuckle. Ooh, my first miss. But I'm glad I missed it. So I caught that one low. As far as the hands tell you that I know I caught it low, good feedback. But the ball still came off pretty good. Honestly, depending where that shortstop 5-man, however they're playing, might get through, but it doesn't hurt your hands. It gives you the feedback of knowing where it is, but without the sting, which is nice, especially if you have to play in some cold weather and whatnot. I know it's not cold today, but honestly glad I kind of missed that one. A little bit lower, not really a huge problem there. One more, just gotta hit it too high. I didn't expect anything to go out hitting it that high out here, but again, this bat's wild. Yeah, this bat's insane. Feels great. 52s, Pro-Ms, doesn't matter. Ball flies, forgiving, no matter where you really catch it. Sounds like a wood baseball bat though. That's for sure. One hot pair blue building. Again, for a bat testing at 260, it's insane how hot this thing is.
Went to Spain. Just like Weddle said, he probably has family, that's why they invited him.
Oh, over a little berm, nice. We've already mentioned, you saw it in the previous videos, this thing's kind of the one that's going to take down that one-piece tantrum in my opinion.
105 miles per hour. 103 miles per hour. 106 miles per hour. 109 miles per hour. 108 miles per hour. 108 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour. 108 miles per hour.
108, maybe 109 was the top one there. I'll have to go back and look at it, but either way, right around 108, 109 with U-Trip, 105 with ASA, so this one's cooking off the barrel. All right, and let's get a final compression here real quick on the Resi. If you've seen the previous videos, you've already seen kind of where this thing sits right at 240. But for those that haven't watched it, and this is the first video you're seeing with it, let's just get you one more test so you can see that. You don't have to go back and watch the other one. Dial it up, let it sit at 0. And I mean, it's right at 240, maybe a hair under, but at this point, I mean, pretty much dead on. Again, that's just at 200, a little more than 200 swings. So as we talk about, don't put a ton of game or BP swings on it. It's 100% game ready. We'll talk about it a little more in the final thoughts. All right, and we're field swings, velo, and compression test complete here with the Easton Resmondo Gray Connell. Again, this is a 12.5-inch barrel loaded, so 0.5 ounce end load. And all in all, this thing feels great. As you've probably already seen on the one-piece comparison video this was in, it absolutely killed the velo test with both ASA and USSSA balls. We threw some of that velo into this video as well, just so you could see it. There was no real reason to do velo twice. As far as the actual field swings go, ball was absolutely flying off the barrel. 52s were easily going out and off the fence there at the baseball field with, again, we were about 10 feet behind home. So you're looking at 340 down the lines, and it's 410 to center at that point. Not that we hit any out the center, but that puts the gaps anywhere between 350 to 370 depending on where it was at. So ball was flying off this thing. Wind was blowing slightly in as well, so that kind of shows you how well the ball was coming off of the barrel. And then what I really like about this one that we didn't really see with the tantrums last year is now 200 swings in. As you saw there at the end, it's still passing right at 240. So with how hot it was out of the wrapper, if it's me, I'd probably only take 25, 30 swings at a BP session with 52s just to get comfortable with it, get a feel for it, and then I'm putting it in my bag and I'm gonna game it from that point on. And again, we've talked about in the past, we found that with the repetitive nature of BP and constant swings, these drop compression a little bit faster. So if you are just gaming it, I think you're gonna get a whole lot more than just that 200 swing mark. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. But you've probably heard us discuss it as well. If you've been trying to find these, they are hard to find right now. That is the only downside. If you wanna try to pick one of these up, keep your eyes peeled. A lot of the different private cell networks, Easton's page, those are kind of the only place I know that carry them. Our connect kind of for these is Mike Dill over with Rawlings. He actually allowed us to throw his number for you down in the description of the video. So if you're looking to grab any of the Resmondo line, or especially this one here, the Gray Connell, go down in the description of the video, reach out to Mike. You can simply text him. You can call him as well, but texting is probably the easier way to go. Let him know you saw the video. We sent you his way. He'll get you squared away with anything, any inventory he may have, or at least with details on when he can get you one, when they'll be back in stock, things like that. So don't hesitate to reach out to Mike. He's good to go. He'll get you squared away. If you'd rather us play middleman and get it squared away for you, just let us know. Go down to averagedudeslowpitch.com. Use the link tree below. Whatever works best for you, get a hold of us and we'll get you squared away as well. If there's any other gear you're looking for, as always, head down to the description of the video. That link tree will take you to all the different links that we have there with different discount codes, things like that. Or simply get with us for any recommendations, help ordering, whatever it might be. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, we wanted to bring this one to you as kind of its own review versus kind of the combined Resi video that you saw as well, and the one-piece showdown, just because of kind of the hype around this one. But it definitely lived up to it, in my opinion. Better than the Tantrum, better than a little bit better than the worst Bedlam. However, the Bedlam does have a completely different feel, more of a two-piece feel as far as like the forgiveness. So this is gonna be that traditional one piece, jumps off, passes compression if that's what you care about. So keep your eyes peeled for it. Again, if you can't find it, the next step down would be probably go to the Worth Bedlam. But as I say next step down, I mean that in a very minor drop off to where you still will be very, very happy with it. But again, let us know if you have any questions. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Have a great day.